Hey guys, it's Freddy Tech back with another video, and today we're on the Vidgo website in the subscription section, and we just want to check things out here with all that's been going on with Vidgo and hearing that the service is still down for most of their subscribers, or you can't get all of the channels. Now we have this information blurred out for obvious reasons, for personal contact details, so we have that blurred out, but we're in here now looking to subscribe to the premium package. Now this is normally $84.99 and it includes over 100 channels, but they're giving you a $64.99 promo code right now, and you get the first month of premium for $20. Now on the website, the main page, a landing page, it does show you that you can get pretty much all of the packages for $20 for the first month, and this is probably due to the issue. Now we're willing to give this a shot for $20 to see what happens and what they tell you when you try to subscribe. Now on the home page, without signing in, when you click on one of the packages, it said there are technical difficulties. So it's surprising that we were able to log into our account here and actually have an option to subscribe to one of the packages. So we're going to see what happens now when we hit submit. We put all of our information in. You see the package there, selected package, shows you it's $20 for the first month, and then you have to agree to the terms down here, and it gives you a bunch of small print and gives you the prices, you know, for the regular cost. Once the 30-day period is over, auto renews every 30 days, and it's a prepaid monthly television service that pays all taxes and fees in advance. So let's go ahead and give this a shot here and hit the subscribe button and see what we get. Now we're willing to take the $20 chance, and here we go. Says it got approved, order completed, congratulations. So they are allowing new orders to go through right now. So we're going to be very curious here to see what we get once we try to start this package on our TV. Now we're going to try to do live watch TV now on here, and let's see what it does. Now we have to sign in once again, and we're going to block that out for security, of course. And okay, so here you go. You got the channels showing, and let's go ahead now and select the. We really can't show much for copyright, of course, but we're going to just see if anything loads. Let's pick one of these channels. Let's go to Barbecue Brawl, Food Network. And available episodes. Now, I don't know if this is on demand or not. And it is trying to load. So if it does load, okay, so this is video on demand though. So we want to see live TV, and here's the guide, and now this should be live TV, 8 p.m. hour, and let's go ahead now and select one of these channels. Let's go to A&E. And see what happens here. Watch now. It looks like we might be running into our first problem here. Not loading up. So that is not good. Could not be loaded. Try again. See? So here you go, folks. So let's try a different channel here and see what we get. We don't know how many are affected by this problem. It might be, I think, majority. Yep, not loading, folks. So it is definitely down for the most part. 2 channels are not working. Now, what we're going to do here in a little bit, we're going to go ahead and try this on our Roku and see what we get. So we're going to report back on that, but we just wanted to check this out to see if you could actually order. So we're paying $20 right now for video on demand. So I guess they figure if they charge $20, that's like if you subscribe to Netflix or Disney Plus or any of the video on demand services that are around the $15 to $20 no ad price. Now this, I don't know if there'll be ads on the VOD here for theirs, which they usually do have those by those networks that are running the VOD. So interesting to see. So we'll report back, let you know what we find on the Roku. We may even do a little quick video on that here in a little bit and add this to this. So we'll check this out and get back to you. So this is interesting, folks. So anybody having problems with Vidgo, are you a customer? What are you doing? Are you looking to get go to a different service? Are you giving them a little more time? Definitely going longer than they said. And they also said they were giving credits to customers and actually a couple of free weeks. But if you can't watch much, I don't know what free will do. Maybe free video on demand, like watching what we just tried to load the first thing and it did show it was loading. Maybe that's fine if you're getting a no charge for 2 weeks and maybe, $20, $30 more off your bill. It's hard to really say, but this is an interesting situation. So put your comments down below. And what we're going to do here in a minute, we're going to take a look at Roku and we'll load that up. So we're going to do that right now. All right, guys, we're taking a look at Vidgo on the Roku and we are signed into the account. So now we can just launch it here and let's see what we get. And by the way, we looked at our credit card statement here, and unfortunately, it looks like they billed or pre-authorized for $84.99, not the $20 showing on that screen on the right side. So we're a little perplexed by that. Good question is, first off, why would they let someone sign into their account and subscribe to a service that appears to be down? That's a really good question. Secondly, if you were not eligible, say we did subscribe in the past with that email address, and we did, why would you allow that to even show the promotional code? You should not be eligible. Don't show, in other words, they showed the pricing at $20. We saw that on the screen, and then we hit authorize, and then we see a pre-authorization for $84.99 on our credit card. So that's concerning that they would even allow someone to go in, but we're not going to place blame on them right now. We don't know what's going on. They're operating apparently at a thin level, probably trying to work things out. Unfortunately, they're having some issues right now, so we're trying to be a little patient with them. We're going to give them a chance to explain what happened. We did send a support ticket in. We show it here on the screen, and there's our email, and we got a confirmation that we have a ticket. So we'll see what happens. And we'll show you here the $84.99 charge or pre-authorization on our card, as you can see there. So yeah, something's amiss here. We don't know what's going on, but let's go ahead and take a look now and see what happens when you go in on the guide here and we try to load a channel. And let's just go to A&E, for instance, and let's try this now. It shows you the window here, and you got to watch now. So let's hit watch now with our Roku remote. And there you go, another error. So that was probably not a surprise. And showing you something with the HTTP response. So it's not, this is IPTV at the end of the day. When you look at all of these streaming services, they are internet based, so they're using IP protocol. So it's, showing you here like the bare bones message that it's the HTTP. You don't normally see that. So they're definitely having some kind of communication issues with these networks. We don't know, not going to say that having financial issues, we don't know. And that's eventually this will come out, hopefully soon. Hopefully they'll get this resolved for themselves and their customers. Let's go back now and try another channel just for random here. We don't have any faith any of these are going to load right now. I think they're all down. So chime in if you have the service and you were able to load any live TV. Let's go to Discovery here. The interface is definitely different than it used to be when they first started. It's definitely gotten a little bit better as far as more professional looking. But they still have a ways to go. But this is a smaller service. They are nowhere near the size of YouTube TV, Hulu, or Sling. or DirecTV Stream. They're just not anywhere near the size of those services. So, you know, you're going to get a little bit of shortcomings here and there. They're growing, though. They have been growing. They have a good package of channels here. So it's a good service for sports. A lot of people have been using them. Now, with the premium, you get 20 hours of cloud DVR, which is a little on the skimpy side. But again, smaller company, smaller server size. They probably just don't have the capacity. We don't know anything about what's going on again. But right now, it looks like that this is down. So we just wanted to try it on the Roku. So there you go. So if anybody has any different experience with this, and also if you're a customer, are you leaving the service soon? Please let us know. Are you hanging in there? But right now it doesn't look too good. This is going on about week two now at the time of this recording. So not a good thing going on with Vidgo. If you have this service or we're thinking about trying it, I would not try. I think if you're a new customer, you're not going to be. If you create a login, we don't know what's going to happen if you're able to even create a new account. That account was existing with that email address. So try to create a new account. If you try to create a new account, we don't know what happens. So it should not allow for you to pay for service regardless if it's $20 or $84.99. There's nothing working. Now the video on demand did seem to be working when we went to the on the website version of the app of their service. So but it's just doesn't seem right now to allow for someone to actually use their credit card. They should really be down if they're not offering services, closed until they get this resolved. But put your comments down below. Let us know what's going on your end. Hopefully this was helpful if you were looking at this service and you weren't aware of this. And also, you realize that if you're experiencing the issue, it's not just you on your end. There's definitely an issue with them. You probably already tried to contact customer service, some of you, and have had any luck. We're going to see what happens with the support ticket and if we get a response. So we'll update you in the community section of YouTube, our channel. So please take a look there. But hopefully this was helpful. Freddy Tech will be checking out of this one. Soon to be checking back with another. Take care.